Oh, I cannot wait. And while we get excited about on-location performances from Good Luck, let's get baking in the kitchen. Yum.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks, Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic.
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.
Oh yeah, it's time to light up your festive mornings with this delectable classic custard lemon curd tart. Now this dessert will sit pretty at any festive table, and that's thanks to the tasty, well, the creamy taste of Clover classic custard. And of course, here to show us how is the beautiful, festive Jenny Morris in the building. Jenny, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
I like this look that you have on. It's Christmas vibes, but it's got elegance at the same time.
Oh, darling.
Always nailing the brief.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart.
You excited for Christmas?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. You making anything special?
Nah.
Nah. Okay, because you're already making this for the people, right?
Listen, I've had a week of Christmas.
Nice. I can imagine with everything that you've been preparing and getting everybody excited for the big day, you've probably made about 10 or more Christmas meals already, right?
Gammon.
All right. Well, this is a little bit different, and I know everybody's going to love this, especially on the big day. This is quite interesting, right? Because we've got some creaminess to it, we've got some crispiness to it as well, so the textures here, I'm all for.
And you know what I love is that you can make this base the day before. You can make it today.
Okay.
For Christmas.
All right.
And just keep it well covered.
Yeah.
And then just on the day, we can just hoy this stuff together. I mean, we have Clover Classic.
Clover Classic, of course.
Not just for our unbaked, beautiful fridge tart. You can put in your Christmas pudding on your Christmas cake.
You can do so much with it. I mean, honestly, it's just such a win.
And you can just do this.
literally, I've seen it happen. Now, Clover Classic Custard is versatile, as we've been talking about. I mean, you can use it with dessert, and it's honestly just delicious on its own. You simply pour it and enjoy, right? And some people don't even pour it into a mug. They just go straight out the bottle. All right, you decide as long as you're getting it in the belly. Now, you can also make the filling that we are making right now ahead of time and do the meringue on the day. So don't stress if you're limited for time, because this can be a good hustle. That's definitely going to impress. So, Jenny, what are you up to over there, just by the way?
Okay, so I'm going to just get my cream cheese filling with the lemon curd.
Okay.
If you wanted, you could add a little bit of granadella to this as well.
Nice.
I mean, this is a lovely base to work from. You, my darling, are going to whip up those eggs.
Let's whip it
the
good.
Egg white.
Right.
And then whilst you're doing that, and remember that goes in little by little by little, so get that machine on.
All right, so let me start with the
Ah!
first. Whoa, little by little. Oh, yes, okay.
Always break up the egg white first.
All right, okay.
It's okay, it's okay. I've burned stuff on the show.
Okay, so not too much at the first little dousing, and slowly start adding as you go, right?
Add because
Thank you for that advice.
To incorporate it, and it'll give you nice fluffy topping. You can actually go a little bit quicker than that.
All right, quicker than that, so let's increase the speed a bit.
Yeah.
And I can slowly start adding more of this caster sugar, right?
Yes, but it's like a little bit at a time.
Little by little.
So break up the egg whites.
Okay.
That's it.
we
Give it
go.
a chance to break up, and that's it.
Go for it. Put on some power.
Yes.
Really get that fluff going. Okay, now we're talking.
Yes. Now while
Add a
you're
little bit of
fluffing,
speed. Yeah.
I've added my Clover Classic. I've got all of that together. I'm going to now add my cream, which I'm going to just lightly fold, I think.
All right.
Into the mixture. And then it's going to go straight into the tart.
All right, and I can just imagine the sweetness of
There
that
we
coming
go.
through in that tart.
It'll
Oh,
be gorgeous.
that's enough to get excited about. And I'm pretty impressed with this. This is definitely fluff, right? We got fluff?
Keep going.
Keep going, all right. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am, at your service.
Keep going, darling. You know what these old girls say, keep going. Now have a look at this. This is just too gorgeous
look
and
at
glorious
that.
for words.
Smooth, I can see that creaminess, and I can just imagine the taste is going to be
It's going to be
exceptional.
gorgeous. Tilt your bowl. Yeah, look, the higher the heat, the better, because I just want to get lots of air into it.
Ah, all right. A little culinary conundrum being solved at the same time, of course.
Yeah.
So get as fast as you can on this.
And then you've got some salt and you've got a little bit of cream of tartar there, which will give it some acidity.
Okay.
Which also helps it. So stick those two ingredients in as well.
All right, so we've got some salt over
He's
there.
multitasking. You can hold it with one hand and
I know, and I'm even
impressed.
sort of holding a conversation. I'm like, whoa, there's a lot going on here. But we are defeating the narrative of men that cannot multitask.
You're a catch.
A modern day man can do anything.
Well, you certainly can. You certainly can.
Of course, Mzansi, if you do want this recipe, head over to expressoshow.com. It's a lot of fun to make. It's a lot of goodness that can come from this. And get the whole family involved because, I mean, there's so many parts that kind of make this up. But let me tell you, once you get the final product,
Go, go, go.
love it.
Okay, perfect. I don't want to run out of time. So what we'll do is we'll just have an idea
All right.
of how that is going to look. We're
Okay.
going to just pop it on top because I've already actually made you one that you can tuck into.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
And we're just going to go
Fast forward
over
into the
top.
future, obviously, it looks like what you see on our right-hand side, beautifully flambéed at the same time, if that's, even,
Yes.
if that's the correct term.
Light my fire.
Let's light this fire, and I'll relight this fire, Mzansi. Of course, if you're figuring out something that is important, you need to figure out how to make this recipe. And you weren't listening, then don't worry, because we got you covered. Because here's a recap just for you. Enjoy, and make sure you serve up all the goodness over this festive weekend. Let me see.
And
There we go.
Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Made with love by Clover.